And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Jalen Suggs is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. Now, here's Bane. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's James. And the shot goes down.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 4 on the clock. Here's Carter. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. And LeBron throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a #1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
And so Orlando, again, turning it over. Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Reeves. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs looking around. Wagner outside. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Good D by James.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's James. Reeves outside. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Black's checked in for the Magic. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. Here's Black. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Banchero, right side. To the paint. And it's Carter missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Reeves outside. Pass to Ayton. From deep LeBron. Carter pulls it in. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Black dishes to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Bane. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Here's Doncic. Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Wagner kicks to Black. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. James against Wagner. And James throws it down.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
The Magic trail by 5. Black the pass to Banchero. Back to Black. Takes it off the glass.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Bane against Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Over Bane. Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now, Wagner. Banchero has screen on LeBron. And it's Wagner missing. Lakers leading by 5. And they double up James. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's off from three-point range. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Bane finds Banchero. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
The Magic trail by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Orlando also making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Mo Wagner comes in for Banchero. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bane. Black. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Vanderbilt kicks to Hayes. Outside for Smart. Just 5 on the clock. And Jones over to help. Pass to connect. Ball's knocked loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it left. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 5-point game. Reeves with it. Clock at 4. With the clock winding down, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top, up 7. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And Reeves comes to help. Wagner against Vanderbilt. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Now here's Smart. Still without a basket. And it's good for two. Reeves has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Vanderbilt with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Connect. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Connect's got his first basket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And Connect gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
On the basket by Jones.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" And he told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Offensive rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
They set the pick. Here's Wagner. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. Los Angeles leading by 14. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Jones, the pass to Wagner. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Wagner missing. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Connect with it. Working on Black. And here's Hayes. Nothing on the board. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Marcus Smart. The Magic also changing it up. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Mo Wagner. Bane comes in for Black. And it's Suggs in for Tyus Jones. And that one's good, Suggs.
Oh, bigger than your average guard. Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Here's Doncic. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hachimura. Doncic has got 13.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock, and it's in there. Banchero's got his first points in this one.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs, boy, a problem on the drive.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
James with the bucket. James has got 8 points.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Wagner, good on the bucket.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
The drive by James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. That's 10 points for LeBron.
So skilled at finding lanes to the basket. James explodes towards the rim with aggression.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And James throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Vanderbilt against Banchero. Inside. There's Bitadze. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Lakers leading by 22. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No one covering. He has 7.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
LeBron James on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. And the dunk by James.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Desmond Bain out there with Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Well, Orlando shooting in this game 45%. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And it's Orlando's ball. Outside, Bain. Here's Banchero. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Reeves. Tries from 10. Carter pulls it in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And then Carter with the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Suggs. From outside, off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Here's Bain. Here's Carter, and the rejection by LeBron.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So Reeves will go to the free throw line. It's on Jalen Suggs. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Reeves. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 5 now.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, "It's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential." This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Reeves the pass to James. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Reeves again, Los Angeles.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Time to change for the Magic. Black's checked in. Banchero kicks to Black. Orlando moving the ball around. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
On the wing, Bane. He's defended by Reeves. The Lakers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
For Orlando, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. A nice shot by Black.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And for the Magic, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Black. Wagner outside. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Carter with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vanderbilt the pass to James. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
That one goes. Count it.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Back to Black. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Black. Pass to Wagner. Over in the corner, Isaac. Jones with it. Lets it go with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Here's Hayes. And the shot goes in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Here's Wagner. It's good. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor, the scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. And we've got more on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Connect out there with Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Smart against Jones. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's LaRavia. Baseline try. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. It's good from long range. Smart's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Vanderbilt with the steal. Outside, Smart. From deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Will it go? Lakers with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Teardrop shot. Jones kicks to Suggs. Misses the three. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Bucket is good. Smart's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Suggs. And a missed layup.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Suggs. Here's Wagner. And there it is for him. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by Los Angeles.
Smart with the ball. Working on Black. Nice shot by Smart.
Maybe unnecessary to go for the finger roll instead of just laying it in. But it is impressive.
Down low. Here's Banchero. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Smart dishes to Hayes. Lets a floater go. Rebound by the Magic. To the middle. And it's Suggs missing. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Pass to LaRavia. Clock at 6. Now connect. Fader on the way. Chalk up 2 there. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Banchero's got 10 points in just the second half. Now here's Hayes. He's defended by Wagner. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Jones, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Hayes. And no good. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jones, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The shot's good from Hayes.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Well, Orlando shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Suggs finds Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Count that one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Free throw, no good for James. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skills?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
They get it again. Hayes the pass to James. Over Bain. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hayes.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's LaRavia. Fires away from way outside. Off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you looked aggressive out there. How did you get to your groove tonight?
The defense set the tone for not only myself but for the team. And, you know, offensively, we were still trying to figure it out. So I felt there was need for me to kind of turn up the pressure a little bit offensively, see if I could get something going to the hoop, get into a good flow, and I was able to do that.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to watch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.